Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We have arrived back in Coastal Highway. It's actually kind of dark at the moment, or getting dark, but we're going to keep moving because we have lots of things to do and places to go, etc. So I remembered in the last episode, kind of put it together, a process that you've probably been watching me, listening to me figure out over the past couple of episodes, that the way we came back to Mystery Lake, it's actually not the way that I originally came to Mystery Lake in this playthrough. We went straight to Mystery Lake via Pleasant Highway, or via Pleasant Valley. So this actually raises a couple of questions for me. Well, the first question that's raised has been answered, which is that, oh, okay, well, we didn't go through the ravine already. The ravine actually still has some areas, really not a lot, but there's one cave I didn't look into because I assumed I'd already been through it when we just went through the ravine, and then I realized after I was done recording that, in fact, I was not done. So there's that. Again, that question has been answered, but the other question is, have I been to Desolation Point? Now, I asked this question a few episodes ago. I will definitely find out rather than just kind of, you know, screw around and figure out and like just kind of go there and see if I've been there or not. But I feel like we went from Pleasant Valley to... Did we go straight to Mystery Lake? Because I feel like we went to Coastal Highway first, and then maybe to Desolation Point to scavenge, and then came back to Coastal Highway, but then would we have gone back to Pleasant Valley after that? And what would my reasoning have been? This is the downside of me having taken a bit of a break a few days back. It's been longer since I've played these series, and plus, again, as I've mentioned multiple times, I probably sound like a thoroughly broken record. That, as I've mentioned multiple times, I was recording two series at once, so that really messed with my memory storage as well. Like, rather than having a singular experience that I could just sort of look back on in a linear fashion, I was playing two at once in story mode in a lot of the same spaces as well. So that's made it difficult for me to remember what I've done in this playthrough in a very unique way. I don't think this has happened quite so badly, if at all, in previous Against All Odds playthroughs, just because there's that linear memory that's not as solid in this case. So here we are at the logging camp. I am going to try and take the high road a little bit here just to make sure there's no wolves outside. And the weather's actually pretty good. We're not cold at all. Feels like 52 degrees. We've got some good gear on us. All right, let me see. Is this a cliff or... Yeah, it's pretty rocky, actually. I can't go straight over that, unfortunately. Of course I can't go straight over it, but I was hoping there'd be more of a slopey side to it. But I can still hang out up here, which is almost as good. Yeah, I've done this before. Okay, I could do without the breeze, because any distraction to what my eyes are trying to detect is not welcome at the moment, but doesn't seem like there's any wolves. There could be one hanging out in the logs. It's rare, but possible. Let me keep my head on a swivel here. Getting darker too, so any wolf would be naturally a little bit harder to spot. Okay. Let's step back in here. Now the other question is, well, I know I've been in Coastal Highway because there's empty stuff. So yeah, never mind. There's not another question. Part of me was just trying to entertain the idea of, did I go straight from Pleasant Valley to Mystery Lake? But then we wouldn't have had 40 episodes worth of content. There just wouldn't have been that much. So that doesn't make sense. All right, I think I can keep moving, honestly. Do I want to go to Pleasant Valley or hang out here for a bit? What would be the best space to leave all my stuff? Because if we go to Timberwolf Mountain, we're eventually going to end up here. So let me go drop a lot of the stuff I'm carrying I'm going to try and leave the majority of it at the Quonset. It's going to be a bit of a trek, but we've got lots of moonlight right now, and like I said, we are warm. The only issue is that we're pretty tired. So at this level of encumbrance, which is quite a lot, 30 pounds of encumbrance, we're going to get tired walking down this road, even just to the Quonset, which is not far. And so we're just going to have to be careful. If any wolves do decide to attack us, we will not be able to fight back very hard. And they would have the potential to do a lot of damage to us. Thankfully, we're wearing a good amount of clothing, so we'd have some protection. But if, say, there were 2 wolves, as opposed to just 1, and if I were to get that unlucky... Did I just hear one? Was I hearing things? Did you guys hear that? I've been playing the Long Dark so long that the sounds just sort of play automatically in my brain. I know we all know how that feels. Okay, there's one wolf there, kind of coming towards the road, so... Unfortunately, I cannot run. That's the other downside of how encumbered I am. Oh, he's moving quickly. He might see me. Crap. This is not good. Come on, come on, come on. What it might be, I might be giving off a bit of a scent, because I am carrying some things that are still curing. Where's he going? Yeah, it might be that I'm giving off a bit of a scent, but I don't want to drop my stuff until I'm at my base camp. So this could be a little dicey, because if we're giving off a scent, wolves will start coming toward me automatically. Okay, so frontier shooting guide and an energy bar in this car. Interesting that I would find anything I haven't been through in here. It just kind of makes me wonder what else I may have missed. We already have established in the previous episode that there could be some renovated interiors. Need to be careful, there could be a wolf on me right now. Again, when you are giving off a scent, they don't always let you know they're coming because they smell something delicious, or what they think might be delicious, and they just want it. It's that simple. All right, the Quonset is straight ahead, so I'm going to try and take the high road a bit. Yeah, see what's happening? I'm giving off a scent. That is definitely what's happening. They are going towards a spot where they have detected me. Which means any wolves in the Quonset are going to be problematic. Kind of makes me want to just stay up here. Oh crap. Hang on. Yeah, they're going straight for the car. Let me see if I can make my way down here without attracting... Nope, they're coming. Not good, not good, not good. There's 2 of them as well. Yep. Oh, are you serious? That was quick. He dipped down right in front of me. There's a low point. Here comes another one. Gotta try and hit this one. Gotcha. Bastard. Alright, hang on. Alright, he didn't get us that badly. Thankfully. That could have been a lot worse. But I don't know where the other wolf ran off to. Which is not good. And we might not be out of the woods yet, because if there's wolves at the Quonset, that could happen all over again in just a few seconds. Alright, I might be kind of quiet for a minute, because if that other wolf is still nearby, you saw what happened with the knife. Thought I heard footsteps. I do hear footsteps. Yeah, he's up there. Okay, he's dead. There's 2 dead wolves up there. Now, I am not far from where I need to be. So here's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to step out onto the ice. Give myself a really clean plane. Just so that I can see if anything's approaching me. Also gives me kind of a beeline to the house. Another wolf. 2 more wolves. Wow. They are all over me out here. This is not good. I need to get inside. I am tired, I am thirsty, I am hungry. I would not be able to do well in any kind of confrontation at the moment. And they could come out onto the ice any second if they kept following my tracks. Because you saw what those other wolves did. They pretty much did that. So if they repeat what their 2 buddies just did... Yep, got a wolf coming toward me right now. Oh wait, maybe I don't. Okay, I'm going to try and beeline for that house. Yeah, there was a shape in the grass. That, I think. And I thought it was a wolf. Alright, this is going to be a little dodgy. I'm just going to step inside here. This isn't my base. You know what? Screw it. I'll risk it. Once and against all odds series without a few pointless risks. Right, the other wolves don't appear to be tracking me. God, I'm moving so slowly. There they are. That's the 2 of them. Those are the exact 2. All right, well, it's a shame we had to use that flare. But still. All right, so this has been our house, our base before in Against All Odds. We'll eventually return to it because it's an awesome base to have. But for now, we're going to just put down the stuff that's attracting so much attention from these lovely woodland creatures. Mainly, let's see what's still curing. Yep, these fresh guts. I'm going to drop the fresh stuff I have on me first. All right, and then anything that's cured, I'm going to put in a different spot. Actually, you know what? Let's put it in the drawers. It's got to load up. Okay, cured guts. I think we actually have a bunch of stuff in the Quonset as well. Come to think of it, we don't have stuff here. We had it in the Quonset. So, on second thought, let me take the stuff that's cured, and I'll keep it with me. I will leave that stuff there because that's what's been attracting attention. But let's just make sure I don't have anything else that's reeking of fresh meat. Now everything's cured. Good. So, here's what I'm going to do. I kind of want to go over to the Quonset right now. That'd be kind of risky if I did that. I've got a flare, though. I could scare off any wolves that might try to get me. Yep, they're right nearby. Not worth it. We are going to hang out here for the night. I could have tried to throw it, but it's just not. I'm not in the mood to face off with that many wolves right now. So, let's put that on the ground. Not really needed. And we need to do a couple of things. First of all, let's attend to our hunger. Ooh, we need to eat that energy bar before its condition gets much worse. 25% is a little risky, but risk taken. Let's go ahead and eat some more of these cattails, because we are carrying a bunch of them. And then drink some water, which will free up some weight, thankfully. And then as soon as we can get into the Quonset and take a look, because that's where I think we have an additional bedroll, if my memory is working at all. Could be completely wrong, but I feel like we do. Drinking. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep for 8 hours should do it. "55 days, 23 hours, 37 minutes, and only an episode 48. We are ahead of schedule, if there is such a thing. So let's go ahead and drink. Now again, the stuff that's curing is all right here. Now, it could be that the guts that we are carrying are still giving off a little bit of a scent. Let's take a quick look at our clothing, too. I didn't check that after the wolf attacks. Only one wolf, of course, actually got me. And it doesn't appear... Yeah, that wolf got scared as soon as I stabbed him. So I got one really good stab in, and that wolf is leaving me alone. All right, sounds like a bit of a blizzard, which is good, because this will give me cover. Are you serious? I guess it won't. Wow, that was bad. That was awful. That was legit terrible. Oh wow, this could be it. Whoo, that was scary. I was not expecting that much of a scare. Yeah, I know. That was... Okay, that is literally the first time that I have ever been attacked, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember being attacked in a blizzard. I've never seen wildlife in a blizzard. Maybe it's just been dumb luck for hundreds of hours of the long dark, but wow. All right, now I've got to... Not antibiotics, I need to have some antiseptic, don't I? So we use the old man spirit. How about that? Wow. That was almost the end of the series, quite prematurely. I have never experienced that, but yeah, we definitely have some gear here, including that extra bedroll, so my memory is not entirely bad. And as I recall, I put some stuff in here as well. Yep, okay. So, let's see. Let's put the cured wolf pelts away. No, the green maple sapling needs to be on the floor. Cured guts. Thankfully, uncured saplings don't attract wildlife attention. Put that cured gut away, and that one. And it looks like that container's pretty much set. So let's go to the next one. I am shaking, guys. Holy crap, that was terrifying. Alright, these crow feathers I will go ahead and put up as well. I'll put up the cured maple sapling, and then we have some additional saplings that need to be set down. So let's drop all of these. And then we also have those arrow shafts we need to put away. It's nice to finally see my encumbrance dropping. Eventually, I will stop trembling. That was genuinely terrifying. This is one of the reasons I do love the long dark, as strange as it might be to hear me say that after what just happened. Because, I mean, that just instilled genuine terror in me. Like, my like, entire fight-or-flight system reacted to that. All right, so it's because of permadeath. You know it's the end of your game if that situation plays out. So, I will put 2 of these fire strikers up. Or you know what? Let's not put them up. We're going to put some stuff out on shelves. And I already have some things on. No, I don't, but... Oh, hey, look. Oh, it's burned out. I remember dropping that flare, actually. Let's see. I need to drop this extra hunting knife. I'll drop 1 of the extra flares I'm carrying. We're going to read these books with some of the daylight we've got. Need to repair my clothing. I definitely took a beating to some of my clothing items during that really, really bad wolf struggle. Whew. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to leave the 2 higher condition fire strikers here. I'm going to leave the higher condition magnifying glass here, too. Alright, so we'll put a flare there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hunting knife. Fire striker. Magnifying lens. Done. Now we definitely need to rest. But I also need to read. What else am I carrying that's heavy that I don't need to carry around anymore? I mean, I've got the cattails. Now, the hacksaw we will need on Timberwolf Mountain, so we're taking that with us for sure. Jerry can, I can go ahead and, well, let's refuel the lantern really quickly. But I will go ahead and drop the jerry can as well, because that thing is stupidly heavy. We are no longer encumbered at all. Great to see. Let's go through categories. Actually, once I finish reading these books, too, that will also be helpful. And I think I'll go ahead and do that. Am I healed up? Yes, I am. Well, I'm not healed up. My condition is terrible. But I'm going to finish reading. There's the Advanced Guns book, which I can read 7 more hours of right now. I'm going to do that. And we're going to restore a little bit of condition while we do this. Okay, it gave me the credit for those hours, but I didn't quite finish. So now I need to... I guess I think I still have some water on me, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and drink that water. It's probably going to use up all of it. Yep. Alright, now what we can do, most likely, is read the other book that's just a standard Frontier Shooting Guide. It's just a 4-hour book. Or maybe not. Nice. Finished it off. Now, did I level up my shooting skill from that? Because that would be awesome. Apparently I did not. So close. All right, so when we read the other book, we will be a level 4 rifle marksman, and I cannot wait for that. Yes, I know you're tired. We've established that. I need to... I think I have some firewood down here. Yes, I do. Excellent. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here. Let me step outside and step right back inside. Ah, I heard a wolf just die of a stab wound outside, probably inflicted by me. I don't know why I did that for a save point. I could have just, you know, slept. But we will use that as our stopping point for this episode. And the next one, we are going to recover some condition. I'm not terrified. Holy crap. And then we will continue preparing. I need to get a sense in between episodes, too. I'm going to stop here and take a look and get a sense for whether or not we went to Desolation Point, just to answer that question for sure. But we're going to Timberwolf Mountain regardless. We have enough to make some arrows, and we can make more later, but we can get started with what we have now. So we'll do more of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.